to the Wrestle Story, where we discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars of the present, and the trailblazers of the future. We stream every Monday after Raw, every Wednesday after AEW and NXT, and every Friday after Smackdown. Hello, everybody. Today we are testing out something new. We are streaming to Facebook also.
We are also late. Very late.
Yes, we are late. We are late. We are late.
Very late.
I was busy.
You were out of town, folks.
So I'm back.
Barely hear you.
I can barely hear me too. So we'll crank this bad boy up. That's probably why we couldn't hear Bendy yesterday during his stream. Are we better? Can you hear us a lot better now?
Hello.
Crank this big dog up because someone keeps messing with us. Hello, Zando.
Didn't get to see Smackdown. I started my new job
Is that better?
today. Cool. I mean, cool that you started a new job. You know, you didn't miss much on Smackdown.
Well, good thing you're here because we can tell you all about it.
Yeah.
What is our Facebook? The Wrestle Story.
Yep. Hey, Elijah, what is up? Hello, Scott. Hello,
So
Zendo.
we are on Facebook,
Hello,
which I
everybody.
haven't used a whole lot of. I'm going to try to start using more of that. We are on Twitch also. We are also here on YouTube. So we're expanding out and testing some new things out here. So
anyways, tonight, Mr. G was not here. He was not here physically, watching the show with me. He was watching the show, but not with me.
yeah, I was watching this show while driving, which is probably not the safest thing to do. I do not recommend that for anybody.
But Mrs. G had a dentist appointment, and so they were out of town today. But he did watch the show, and
Sting to show up tomorrow, as the chances of Sting showing up, I would say right now probably 30%.
yeah.
I would love to see it, but So yeah.
But Mr. G had the
Come on,
show
Mr.
on
G,
his
be
phone,
smart.
so he listened.
I
to
was
it.
being smart. I was listening. I was doing more listening
Not
than
so much watching.
Watching.
Yeah, because that'd be, I repeat,
Mrs.
he
G.
did not.
Car racing. Heck yeah. That's right.
Did not watch the show while driving.
I was listening.
He
and
listened
when
to
I heard
it.
exciting parts happen, I would look down at what was happening. And then the other person on the other side of the road coming at me was like swerving into the ditch. So it's okay. No big deal. Everything was safe. Everything was good.
So, yeah, Mr. G and Mrs. G, they had, Mrs. G's dentist appointment. Then I held the phone up so you could steal a look.
Yes.
So
Mrs. Gleen had the phone up so I could see it.
Mrs. G had her dentist appointment.
Hello, James.
And afterwards, they went shopping and got some groceries and stuff. And we have cool stuff. They went to...
No, I wasn't actually. So, I don't want the FBI coming to hunt me down because I said I was watching TV. Do not drive and watch TV at the same time.
We do not advocate unless you're a passenger.
Yeah, unless you're the passenger. We are not promoting driving and watching TV.
No, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
Yes, definitely.
So, yes, which I was.
Yes.
So, yeah! Mrs. G had her dentist appointment, and they were out of town, and afterwards, they went shopping, and they got cool stuff. They're right across the street from them, there's, an Asian market, and they got some cool stuff.
Hot dogs on the grill.
Do you want to get it?
Well, send us some, Elijah.
Do you want to get it? Do you want to pick up the thing? Show it to them?
Oh, yeah. Am I showing the bucket? Because,
yeah, we have our
well, the
bucket
bucket
of
we didn't get.
stuff.
I mean, we've had the bucket.
Yeah, we're all...
Speaking of new things, yes.
A little bit if they bubbly, but not a little bit if
It's
they
not
bubbly.
bubbly.
We got cool Japanese soda!
Japanese soda.
And it's epic.
In honor of Shinsuke Nakamura.
And him being on Smackdown tonight.
Yes.
So that's what this is for.
Stuff.
I guess. So we have
Yes.
this, and this is Japanese soda, and that's Mr. G's, and this is mine. And we got these, and Mrs. G was like, well, come on, just show it to the people. And we were like, well, okay.
Okay, people.
It'll fill a little bit of time because Smackdown was not very good.
Nah, so we'll get to
So we don't have a lot to talk about there.
Smackdown was pretty good shit. James likes Smackdown.
I didn't think it was good. I thought it was not good. So
Don't get sick.
this
I've never even drank one. The kids always drink this. I've never had one, so I don't even know what these
Japanese
taste like.
soda, ramune? That's how you say it?
I don't know.
Mr. G's is grape. I've had the grape flavor before. Mine is lychee, and I've never tried this before.
Maven.
I don't even know what this, what is
Maven's
this supposed to
practicing
taste
trying new things, so this one when she has
I am!
cinnamon
So,
here very, very soon. She is ready to go.
so we got the Japanese soda, and then also in the Asian market, they have a European section, and Mrs. G saw these, and she was like, "Oh, we should get these. They're digestive biscuits."
That means nobody has a clue what
we
that
don't know.
means.
That's why we're gonna try them, and we're gonna see if they're good or not.
Yes.
I just tasted one.
So for those of you that are from England, we got McVitie's digestive biscuits.
So they're the original wheat biscuit. Alrighty then. Scotland.
Yeah.
Scotland. Get it right.
Sorry,
Scotland.
So where's Colin?
Sleeping. So we have
Wake him up. We got a biscuit just for him.
We have this.
See if he's ever had these.
And then we have this. So we're gonna open the soda first. The soda is really cool. So it has like this thing, and you gotta undo it.
Oh.
There's a piece of plastic.
This is some pretty exciting videoing going on right now.
It is exciting
first,
because Mr. G has never opened one of these before, and they're a bit difficult to open. So there's a plastic thing. You peel the plastic off the top.
Great way to have our first show on Facebook.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, this ought to be good. So you take that off, and you take the piece of plastic, and then there's this cap piece, right?
All right, there's a cap.
So you take this piece, and there's like a center,
Uh-huh.
and in there it's got like a little thing, and you punch it out like this.
What?
You punch it out like that, so then you're left with this. Yeah, like that.
Oh, that was cool.
So then you have two pieces.
Oh, Lord, they sell those things in Costco.
So we have this, and then you're going to stick it. So in the bottle, there's a marble.
Uh-huh.
And when you...
Can we take it out and play marbles?
No, when you push the thing in with this, it's going to cause the carbonation to happen.
Yes.
And so you do this, and then you have to press down really hard, but I can't do it like here.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you hear that?
That was cool.
I can't get mine.
Do you need help?
And I got it.
Okay.
Wait. Got it.
Don't.
Now ready?
I always lose my marbles.
So cool. So now it's all fizzy, and the marble's down there, and then you drink it.
Well, I hope that marble doesn't fit through that hole. I'll choke.
It makes a cool sound.
It does make a cool sound. I can see the marble. Now I have a fizzy drink.
So, yeah. Yours is grape.
Face.
Yours is grape, and mine is lychee, and I have no idea what lychee tastes like. It looks kind of like a raspberry, but it also kind of looks like dragon fruit.
This is raw moon. Don't confuse it with ramen. Okay?
It's ramune, you fool.
Or ramune. Sorry.
Ramune.
All right, I'll take it.
Whatever. I can't take
Wow.
it seriously.
That is sugary.
It's soda!
Ramune. Yeah, this is like sweet. And I quote, I hope that marble doesn't fall down the hole and I choke on it. Yes.
Because if the marble went in your mouth, you wouldn't be able to stop it. Like, it would just like go down your throat.
Yes, and I'd die.
Right here on stream.
And everybody would see it. And laugh at me. So yeah. So those of you that came in to watch Smackdown, I'm pretty sure you're glad that you came in.
Interesting.
And
Death on stream.
Yes. Death on stream. Choke. We're 10 minutes in. We haven't even started talking about Smackdown yet. All we got to was the Ramune.
I don't know what that tastes like. It tastes like something I've had before.
Lychee.
No, but what does that taste like, though?
Lychee.
I can't put my finger on it. Kiwi. It tastes like kiwi. There's like a kiwi candy.
There is a grape taste.
That tastes like this.
That's like
Toast to Shinsuke.
Yes.
Toast
Shinsuke, I hope you like these.
Shinsuke to Shinsuke Nakamura. And him finally being on SmackDown.
Yes.
And being in a pretty decent match.
Yes.
For once in his life.
Yes.
To you.
That was delicious. I don't think YouTube will allow you to post a death on live stream. Well, it wasn't intentional.
It tastes like those kiwi candies I've had before.
It'd be an accident.
Mangoes and melons. Hi, chew. That's what it tastes like. It tastes
Bless
like
you.
It tastes like the mango high chews.
I choose.
It's another like Japanese candy.
Got you.
And it's like kind of like a Starburst, but it's like softer.
We've been all, like
it's
all
like
over
a
the place.
Starburst.
I chew. I almost bought those.
It's
Yeah,
like
we almost bought those.
It's like a Starburst, but it's softer
I
and
know
it's
what they are.
squishier.
No, I remember.
Yeah. Exactly. And
They're like a Starburst.
they have a mango one, and
Yeah.
that's what this tastes like.
Yeah.
And
Everybody's excited to be in here to watch this.
Delicious.
Look, the stream is like rolling with like
Yum!
Conversation. It's like Mrs. Gleen talking.
Bless you, Maven.
Yes, bless you. See? I knew it. I wasn't the only one.
So then this is the other thing that we have to try because, Smackdown sucked. So we're going to do that too while we're here because why not?
Yes.
Save the
digestives.
digestives.
Yeah, I better save the digestives so it digests really well later on.
Okay, so they come in this thing.
Yeah, a pouch. Whoa. That's crazy. It's like crackers. Talk WWE for a minute. Yes.
Okay, we can talk WWE for a minute while we look at this beautiful pouch.
She's had sugar. Now she's all off the wall. And we've lost, like, 2 viewers. Just left the stream.
Alrighty, so, okay, folks.
They came in to see SmackDown recap.
Well,
and now 2 people have left.
So,
find out who they are. Tell them we're talking SmackDown now.
So, SmackDown.
Can this just be the stream? Forget SmackDown.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
We lost 2 people.
So, SmackDown. We start the show off with the dirt sheets with Miz and Morrison. The first part of the segment was literal trash. Literal trash. So, Miz and Morrison trash on Otis, Braun, and Bray. And then Braun comes out, and Braun is like, why do you ask me about Bray Wyatt and his silly puppets? And Miz is like, I had to deal with Bray. I nearly spiraled out of control.
Definitely a bad idea.
But Johnny.
The sugar rush.
Johnny was there to save me. He caught me, and I'm okay now. So after this, Morrison then gets in Strowman's face and starts talking about how Miz is more of a man than him, and that's the reason he could get away from Bray. And then Morrison's like, yeah, Miz could kick your ass right here, right now. And he would win because he's MCMIZ, and he could do anything. And this during this entire thing, back and forth, with Morrison and Braun, Miz is like, no, Braun. He doesn't mean, he's Morrison, just, John, stop, no, stop. And then Braun is like, is this a challenge? And Morrison is like, yeah, it's a challenge. And the best part of this segment was...
You keep going. That's because she keeps moving in and out.
The best part of this segment was Morrison was like, yeah, he can beat you up. And then Braun accepted the challenge, and Miz was just like, damn it. Morrison, what did you just do? And it was the funniest thing. I kid you not. I nearly fell out of my chair laughing. So after that, we get Strowman versus Miz. Strowman won. Morrison gets on the mic after, and he says, you won a singles match against us. You won a tag team match against us. But at Backlash, you can't beat both of us. It's going to be 2-on-1 in a handicap match for the Universal Championship. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Huh? You can't get more random than this, folks.
Nope. You can't.
I would say the only reason they're
who's
doing...
winning?
Braun?
No.
Miz and Morrison?
Yes.
You sure?
That's how the split's going to happen.
No, I think it's going to be... I mean, I guess that could happen, and they could win, and then that's how they split, because it's like one wants to be champion and not have the other as champion, and they're going to fight over that. I suppose, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
But I was thinking that they're going to lose again to Braun, and then it's going to be like we're splitting apart, but actually we really just hate each other because we just lost that match.
Yes. We never win anymore. We got to split up. That's
what I was thinking. But I mean, whatever. Either or works. I think it's just ultimately leading to the split of Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. We better get our video up soon.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be up before the split.
We need to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Before Double or Nothing?
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, dang.
Or Sunday.
Sweet. We're going to get it together, man. Yeah. Get it in gear. So, yeah, that was that. What do you think of this?
That was okay.
The entire first part of the segment sucked. When they were talking about,
I don't understand.
Otis and,
the thing
that whole thing, it just was like, whatever.
In the rain. Yeah, we're going to do it in the rain.
It'll look cool.
Yeah. The thing I don't like about it is the whole idea of... Are they just going to make Braun a clown out of this? Is he just holding the title until they can go back to live shows?
Yep. That's what I said from the very beginning. I said he's not getting a serious title run. It doesn't matter what they do with him. It's not going to be serious.
Which, by the way, could be, next week.
They don't look at him as a serious champion. They look at him as a joke. And he could be a serious threat to a lot of people because of his size and because of what they could do with him. And they just choose not to. And that's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I think I think it's just going to be the Universal Championship is kind of a joke from here to there, from here to there, from here to there, until Roman is back. Yes. If they want to stick it on Miz and Morrison, okay, but it's not going to be anything legitimate.
I don't get it why people don't listen to you. Charlotte going to win all 3 belts. Listen, I'm telling you, she's going to win all 3, and then she's going to throw 2 in the trash. And they're just going to have 1 title for the women.
I don't know if she's going to throw all 3 in the trash. She might just be like, I'm unifying this.
Whatever. I'm going to melt this into 1 belt. Watch. And it melts.
You're a fool. I hope you know this.
I'm sorry. Are they just thousand Smackdown Live?
I don't know. I don't know why they moved.
A fool. I'm not a fool.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I am.
So after this, we got AJ and Nakamura. They tell us that AJ is officially traded to SmackDown. He's officially on SmackDown now. Why? The logic behind this is kind of... What? Like... I don't get it.
Me neither. I told you they just need to scrap the whole idea of, well, we have this new thing where this person comes over from, we have the Raw challenge and the SmackDown challenge.
They're saying the way they said it, and it's very confusing.
And like set up feuds that way, because you could have like Undisputed Era as like the main guy. Their main show is NXT, but have them come feud with, I don't know,
Seth and his group.
Yeah, Seth and his group.
It'd be epic.
But
the entire confusing thing, like about this whole brand-to-brand invitation, is they said multiple times on the show that 4 superstars. I swear to you, it was something about 4 superstars per year can come over.
Yeah, they did.
And I was like, but wait, Charlotte Flair has already used up 2 of those spots.
Yeah.
So does she not count, or what's the deal? Because you had Corbin on Raw, that's 1. You had Charlotte twice, that's 2. So you have 1 spot left to do this stupid brand-to-brand invitation, or like, what's the deal?
Apparently, yes, you should be Elijah. Bow down and kiss my feet. I can just picture you doing that right now.
Who?
Elijah. No. The whole idea behind they can only do this 4 times a year. Well,
that's stupid.
That means Charlotte has done it
twice.
Well, she's done it twice, but does that mean that she counts as 1, Baron Corbin is 1, so they can come do the cross thing anytime they want to? And then, there'll be 2 more wrestlers that get to choose whether they do the cross thing or not.
But that's what makes no sense about it. It's like, if they're sitting there saying that 4 superstars, they can do the cross-brand thing 4 times, Charlotte's been on the show twice.
Yeah. So
does she count as 1, or is that 2 spots?
Yes.
It's like, it makes no sense.
Okay, Mr.
I don't get it. So, AJ and Nakamura, AJ's officially on SmackDown. I think that's why they moved him to SmackDown, was so they wouldn't have to take up 1 spot.
Elijah.
That's why they moved him to SmackDown, was so he didn't have to take up 1 spot in this stupid brand-to-brand invitation thing. Because that'd be 3 right there.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't make any sense to me how this is even operating.
I don't know.
So, AJ and Nakamura. It was a good match. I thought it was decent. We all knew AJ was winning. Cheers to Nakamura, but he wasn't winning anything, and we all knew that.
Yes.
So AJ won. Cool, whatever. He gets to fight Elias next week. Elias sure isn't winning.
No.
Not at all, man. So AJ's going to the finals. And I wouldn't be shocked if AJ just didn't win the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is the 1 belt that he's never won. And so...
Yeah.
Give me a hell yeah! What is up?
How's it going? Give me a hell yeah.
How's it going? So yeah, AJ, he won the match.
Gleen Club.
Whatevs, man. Whatevs. So we then get a recap of Charlotte and Bayley. Yippee-ki-yay. I don't care.
Yes.
James, we're gonna get to that in just a minute because I got a couple things to say about that, but we'll just...
Because she's winning all the titles.
We'll just hold off. But the entire match itself, it's not even just about Charlotte being in the number one contender. We're gonna talk about it now. It's not even about Charlotte being in the number one contenders match. It's the fact that Nia makes sense because they were doing something with Nia and Asuka this week on Raw, right? So it would make most sense to put Nia and Asuka in a match at Backlash. But no, we can't do that because we're too stupid. We gotta put Charlotte, who doesn't deserve to be in that spot, and Natty, who lost to Shayna 2 weeks in a row. So how she's even in this match to be a number one contender, be in the midst of being a number one contender, makes legit no sense to me. Because she just got the crap kicked out of her by Shayna twice. Twice! So it makes no sense. Does it make any sense to anybody else how Natalya made it into this match?
No.
Because she legit lost to Shayna twice!
Nobody knows.
Like, there's no logic behind it. They were just like, you know what, let's just throw this number one contender match together. I hope Nia wins. I really hope she does. Because I don't want to see Charlotte, and I sure don't want to see Natty, because Natty makes no sense. Nia makes the most sense with what they were doing.
Yes.
So...
Natty screw daddy. Yes.
So why would we not pick Nia? Just pick Nia.
Yeah. Or Bianca.
It makes no sense.
I don't know why they're not using Bianca.
I don't either.
Because she's on main event, that's why. She couldn't even get on the main roster.
I had a rant on Twitter earlier today about just the women's, and because they announced that it's going to be Io versus Charlotte versus Rhea at TakeOver in Your House. And I was like, this just angers me so much because the only reason Io is in this match is to eat the pin. That's it. There's no reason for Io to be in this match other than to eat the pin. She's not winning the belt. They've made that very clear. They're focused on Rhea and Charlotte. Io's just kind of there.
Yep.
And so Io is in this match to eat the pin. That's it. And it angers me so much. And I had to go on a rant on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can't rant on Twitter.
Brand, why not?
There's a limit.
Yes. Well, the thing is the whole, just allow them to go cross promotion. You can't rant on Twitter. There's a limit to the characters in the tweet.
I can try to rant on Twitter.
We can rant on Facebook now. If you go check us out at the Wrestle Story, we are actually live right now there too. So, we're live. Is that thunder? Yes, it is thunder.
I thought it was thunder.
It's thundering outside.
We're going to go on a stupid walk after.
Or Godzilla is coming to town.
Apparently not anymore. If it's like thunderstorming, we can't. That's garbage. So.
Garbage.
It's a piece of garbage. There you go. You're welcome, folks.
Yes.
So we get a recap of Charlotte.
AJ Styles is going to be part of Smackdown. That wasn't part of the cross of Brandon.
We get a recap of Charlotte.
Yes.
We got this too.
Yes, we got a new
Mr. G picked this
figure.
up. It looks really cool.
Yes. I knew we didn't have it. After I texted
you. After you asked me, you knew we didn't have it.
After I texted everybody and found out that we didn't have it, I got it. Wasn't that cool of me?
Yeah,
Sasha
totally.
I was going to say Sasha had on Raw, but she's always injured. When isn't she injured?
She's not injured right now, I don't think. They're just not using her. Because
they're
waiting for the Bayley thing.
She can't get hurt right now. You even got your Charlotte eye makeup on, Maven. See?
I guess I kind of do, I suppose, yeah.
Charlotte Charlotte is on Raw, NXT,
Green
and
eyelashes.
SmackDown. I'm telling you.
And now the Wrestle Story.
Those of you that doubt me, she's going to win all 3 titles.
I'm beginning to think that you might be right, and I don't like it.
They're going to unify it and just
I don't like it, but just because of the fact that they're stupid enough to put Charlotte in this match for Monday, I'm like, what? How? What? This makes no sense. But I'm afraid that you're going to be right.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Weeks of arguing with you, I think it's going to be coming true. You need to stop putting out terrible ideas. Because I swear to you, they listen to us. And this is the sole reason that they're doing it. So they better be sending you a paycheck in the mail.
They should be.
Because if they're not, well, that's a little messed up, man. Because it was your idea.
It was my idea.
So...
I've had this, well, not necessarily just Charlotte, but I've said they need to unify the whole thing for a long time. And just break it down into one division and not have the 3 titles.
Alright, and my thing is now gone. So when I'm bouncing off the walls in a little bit...
If you hear thunder...
You will know why.
Or noise, or my house starts to shake, it's because it's thundering.
So...
Charlotte's going to be the female Triple H of 2002. Yes.
I'm good.
She's going to be Charlotte 3 belts for about 2
seconds.
So,
I mean, it could be terrible. It could be interesting. With Becky gone, Charlotte is the big female star. So, yeah. But, like, that doesn't mean we need to put all 3 belts on her.
They needed... they need to somehow unify it and turn it into one. Like, I've been saying this for a long time. They need to do the same thing with the men's tag team belts. Make it one belt, one champion, not 3 champions over 3 different shows. Have one title for WWE.
At this point, she might win the men's title, too.
Zandel, that's down the road. She has to win all 3 women's titles first.
So, Charlotte, we get a recap of Charlotte and Bayley and Sasha and that whole, debacle of last week. We then have backstage.
James, what did you do?
We have backstage. Bayley tells Sasha that she does not want her at ringside for her match against Charlotte.
James got kicked off of Facebook.
That's what she tells her.
She told her that James got kicked off of Facebook?
No, she told her that she doesn't want Sasha at ringside.
Oh, got you.
She wouldn't be the first. Rip China.
Yes.
Or R.I.P. I mean,
yes.
Or Rip, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how people say it.
She probably should say R.I.P., not Rip. Because Rip China sounds like we're gonna rip on China. Unify the Women's Division, how about get Rhea Ripley on Raw, right? Well, I don't care how they do it.
I don't think putting Rhea on Raw at this point is going to do much good.
Rhea needs some work.
So, Charlotte versus Bayley. This match was, like, fine or whatever. I was in and out of this. I don't care about this. I just don't. I just don't care about Charlotte.
I do.
Anything Charlotte does, I really just don't
She's
care
gonna
at this
win
point.
all the titles. Imagine WWE unify the Women's Division, Maven, it will get better. I think it would get better. I think it would get a lot better if they would have them... unify that so then the women are all within one division. Yes.
Alrighty, folks. So...
James banned for DM Lynch or Dana.
So, we have Bayley won the match. She won via holding up
the starter potato.
The ropes. She held the ropes.
Charlotte will be Charlotte 6 belts when she beats Adam, Braun, Drew, Asuka, and Bayley in a 6-way match. She will then go on to try and get the tag belts on her own because she is a beast. Well, maybe she'll be, maybe it just won't be 6 belts. Maybe it'll be, what? So if we have the 2 women's tag team belts, right?
Mm-hmm. The men's tag team belts times 3.
Yeah.
That's 9 belts there, right? No, 6 belts, sorry. I don't know why I said 9 belts. It's 8 belts in total with all the tag teams.
She's going to have a lot of belts.
Let's
just call it lots of belts. We're going to call her Charlotte Lots of Belts.
So, Bayley won the match. Then we have Sasha and Bayley backstage, and essentially Bayley was like, "You didn't think I was going to win, did you?" And then Sasha was like, "No, I would never think that! Never, ever!" So, now that we've gone through about half of Smackdown, it's time for a Wrestle Story approved snack break. Actually, we don't know if this is Wrestle Story approved yet because we've never tried these before, so...
We're not promoting these because they're not paying us. When they start paying us,
even though I make it sound like
we should have covered it up. We're gonna have our snack break. Yeah, oops, wrong way. Biscuits. And then Charlotte has a baby and has to eat them all. And that's when Becky comes back.
And she takes
over.
Hashtag not an ad. So, yeah, we have cookies.
You've never had a digestive biscuit?
No.
No, I have never had a digestive biscuit.
So, we're here to try it.
What the crap is a digestive biscuit? Don't you digest all your food? Like, this is special. This biscuit is special. It will digest. All the other food that you've been eating, it doesn't do that. This will. And now we find out we need coffee to dunk it. We are in some serious trouble. Because all we have is ramen.
And I don't have any left, so... Okay, in the event that we lose...
Yes, in the event that we lose power... where have you got the Papa Biscuits from? We got these from the Asian... when we were out tonight, which is why we started late.
Yeah.
Out today. We got... Mrs. Gleen and I stopped by the Asian store in the town that we went to, and they have all kinds of stuff. They have Korean,
but they had a European aisle, and so they got these. And Mrs. G was like,
it's one of the best stores ever because like they have a little bit of everything from like all over the world. We were out because of my stupid appointment. Yes.
So they come in this red box.
Are digestive biscuits for babies, or am I remembering something wrong?
We have. They're not cookies. They're
not cookies.
Biscuits.
They're biscuits.
So they come in this red box.
So you're telling me I'm not going to like this?
So what is it called? What did you call it?
We thought we would try new things and practice for you guys that have to have cinnamon, here coming up very, very soon.
That won't be us. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about, man?
Good job, James. Copyright. James, you were showing off Supergirl and Batwoman.
So, they come in this white thing.
They're Asian store, but they are international, yes. They are awesome. They got a lot of stuff in there.
That we referred to as white plastic.
Yes.
White plastic.
For those of you that just joined us, we know you're excited and want to talk about Smackdown, but we are in the middle
We're halfway through Smackdown because
they wouldn't let anyone. Yeah, we had to wear like a mask, and they actually took our temperature before we walked into the
Smart
store.
people.
Yes.
We only shop at places that do that. So this is what they look like. They look kind of like a graham cracker type of situation.
All right, are these? Give me a whole yeah. Are these actually any good?
Well,
I'm calling Facebook stupid.
Why don't you just?
Are these any good?
Bite into it and see, man. Okay.
Well, I like the little thing. I don't want to because it's really cool. They have like.
This smells like.
I love the McVitie's. It says the McVitie's, or it says McVitie's, the original. Man, that's pretty cool. I don't even want to bite into this.
Yes.
Yeah, daily treats,
buddy.
All
it
right.
smells like what are those crackers called? They're like wheat something.
Wheat Thins.
Is that what they're called?
No, they're not Wheat Thins.
No, what are those called? Honey wheat something?
How are the biscuits more entertaining than this week's episode of SmackDown? All right. Well, we're going to give this a shot. I don't have any coffee. Normally I have coffee. I didn't have any coffee because I had ramen today. I would say they're not bad. Probably if you had coffee to dunk it into.
They taste kind of like a Ritz cracker, but not like it's flaky.
No. They remind me of.
There's like a wheat thin. There's a wheat thing. I can't think what they're called.
I'm not sure.
It's a square cracker.
For those of you that just joined us,
it's a square cracker, and
that is a cracker. Yeah, these are like cookies. These are like a little bit sweet.
It's like a square cracker thing, and it's like a wheat something.
Is this what you get? Give me a whole yeah. Is McVitie's the one that you eat?
These might be good with some peanut butter on them.
I don't know. It tastes pretty good the way they are. If I had a cup of coffee, I could dunk it in, and it's not too bad.
Interesting. They're not. Yeah, they're fine. They're great.
How's your excitement for Double or Nothing?
Very excited.
Very excited. We have our T-shirts. We'll be breaking those out tomorrow. The trick is to dunk it in enough, but not let it drop in the coffee. It's fine art. So, if I dunk this too much,
it'll disintegrate.
Hey, it'd be lovely to have a link to your Facebook page. Yeah, I didn't know if this would actually work, so I didn't want to have the link. I will have one next time.
That'd be tomorrow.
I will have one tomorrow.
Observing stuff!
You're just in time observing stuff. We're taking a break.
Crackers! Sorry, biscuits! My bad.
We're having McVitie's. And, Ramune. Biscuit break. Yes, we had a biscuit break. So if you have biscuits, stop and eat them.
Take a biscuit break with us.
Or if you don't have the biscuits, get a cookie. Or a piece of cake. Or if you're just not feeling like yourself, eat a Snickers.
I knew it was coming.
They didn't have chocolate. I've been all over that. What is going on? We're taking a biscuit break. Are you all serious?
Very serious.
James, I'm dead
taking
a biscuit break right now.
We take our biscuit breaking very seriously.
Yes. Do they have chocolate versions? Give me a whole yeah.
Yeah, he legit just said that. You missed it.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, man. I have digestive
like malted
or chocolate
milks.
digest.
Well, yeah.
Malted milks are so good.
These are actually pretty good. If you
Didn't you buy? What is that stuff that you bought? It comes in the green can. It's like malted chocolate milk. Milo.
Yeah.
You fool.
This Smackdown was very biscuit was rated on a scale. Well, if I was to rate this biscuit out of like one.
Well,
1
mine
to
is
10,
almost gone. So. Ray Phoenix is out. Joey Janela is in. Shoot.
That's because he broke his butt.
That still doesn't change our prediction.
I'm not gonna lie, the randomness pleases me. I would give this particular biscuit. I'd give this a 7 or an 8.
Mine is almost gone. I'll give it a 9. That's pretty good.
Yes. Because this is actually pretty good.
Delicious.
Only thing is, I need the coffee to dip it in. And then it might be like, awesome.
Okay, is biscuits just cookies here in USA?
No, I would say no. I would say this is not quite a cookie.
Well, Mr. G,
this is kind of a mix between a cookie and a cracker.
Now I want a biscuit from Red Lobster.
I can't believe how slowly you eat your biscuit. It's a 2-bite job. Yes, but when you're trying to describe how the biscuit tastes, you have to be delicate and go slow.
Oh, man.
You can't just, Now, if I was not, talking about the biscuit and how good it was, it would have been a 2-bite job.
Man. Man. Yeah, those are good. Yes, biscuits are flaky and need honey and butter.
Yeah, these are good.
They are good. Delicious.
Britt Baker is out, and Big Swole is face Chris Statlander. Awesome. You have a full box. Throw Delicacy out the window. Yes, we have a full box.
Well, dang. So Ray Phoenix is out. Ray Phoenix is out.
So I should have took 2 bites of this and then went on and grabbed another one and went. These biscuits are delicious.
So Ray Phoenix
They're
is
so
out.
good. I've had 14 of these since I've been sitting here.
Joey Janela's in.
Thank you for the follows. Starter potato.
Even Joey Janela being in the match, it's still going to be epic. It sucks that Ray Phoenix is taken out, but I mean, he fell on his butt.
I will tell that this has almost got a graham cracker consistency. Yeah,
kind of a graham cracker consistency, but it definitely doesn't taste like a graham cracker.
Yeah.
But Joey Janela, I think, being put in would be cool.
A box should last no more than 30 seconds.
Well, dang, how many are in here? It's quite a few many.
Holy cow, Batman! I'd be puking because I had supper and I don't know how many's in there, but there's quite a few.
400 grams of something. I don't know what that amounts to.
Smackdown bored me, and I predicted the Jeff Hardy match almost 100%. Yes, that's why you come to our show.
This is the best show tonight by far.
So you do not get bored with
I know,
because
we drinking Japanese soda, we eating, biscuits. It's
not just biscuits. They're McVitie's digestive biscuits.
Yes.
So why do they call it a digestive biscuit?
Please enlighten us. Joey Janela is a good replacement. His ladder match with Omega was amazing. Yeah, Joey Janela is another one of those guys that can do some off-the-walls bonkers stuff, and so I think putting him in the match...
Or just off the wall.
And I think putting him in that match...
OMG, Mr. G.
...is cool. Watching biscuit eating is more entertaining. You don't listen to me ever.
What? I don't totally...
Oh, shoot! I just
dropped
digestion.
Digestive biscuits sometimes kind of sweet. Holy cow, everything.
A sweet meal biscuit. It is a semi-sweet biscuit that originated in Scotland and is popular worldwide. The digestive was first developed in 1839 by 2 Scottish doctors to aid digestion.
Just creating, conversation here.
I have zero idea, but I digest them very quickly.
See, give me a whole couldn't even tell me what it was. I was expecting him to be able to and enlighten the public.
Hey, did everyone see Maven's awesome makeup?
Yes.
She put a photo on.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
They have antacid properties.
I did.
Well, that's good
Happy
for me.
Scottish Drew McIntyre. You gotta say it now!
What?
Drew.
Now I gotta think about how I did it. Drew!
That's it.
I'm gonna Claymore kick you in the Drew! And McVitie's! Digestive! Wheat biscuits!
I don't know what accent that was for wheat biscuits, but that sure wasn't the same one you did when you talked about
I went Irish for a minute.
That wasn't Irish.
I went Scottish.
I wasn't Scottish.
I have no clue. It was something.
Man. Mr. G.
Mr. G's legend Maven did a bit of British last night with it, right?
Alrighty then. I did it better yesterday.
You mean Sheamus would be ashamed, Mr. G? Yes, he would be. He would be. I'm not quite there yet. I'm working on it.
So, folks, now that we took our biscuit break, back to Smackdown.
Yes.
And it's
horrific. That break was brought to you by McVitie's Digestive Biscuits.
Not really, though.
Now back to our regular scheduled program.
So, after the Charlotte and Bayley match, we got Sonya and Dolph. I actually rather enjoyed this segment. It was good.
You gotta say, these biscuits have sent you loopy. Actually, it's probably this thing that sent me loopy, because this is like...
Sweet?
Yeah.
It's very sweet?
Yeah.
It's like sugar, pure sugar.
With grape.
Pure sugar. And just...
It's pure sugar with, like, grape added to it.
Off the walls bonkers. So.
Yes.
Sonya Dolph, Mandy and Otis. This is about the only segment that I liked.
Yes. What did you guys think of AJ Shinsuke match? I genuinely thought it was better than their clash at WrestleMania 30. I think the only issue I have with it is it was. I think it was pretty obvious who was going to win.
We all knew AJ was winning.
I think that it was just kind of a. If there was build up to it, it'd probably be good. But because you knew who was going to win, it probably didn't make a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Had one of them with the glass ball bearing. Just syrup. Sweet!
Yes. That's why we're bouncing off the walls.
Oh, man. So, Sonya Dolph, Mandy Otis. What do you think about this?
It didn't end the way I thought it was going to.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be... I thought that it was... that they were going to have Dolph pin Otis.
I like the fact that it's Sonya, though, because I feel like it keeps Sonya looking strong. The thing I worry about is them just, like, dropping this off the face of the earth. And Sonya's going to disappear back into the shadows, which I very much so worry about, because she has so much talent.
Yes.
And they were wasting her for so long, and they finally gave her this push, and I'm afraid. Oh, I thought you meant it already happened. But I'm worried that they're gonna just, stop in the tracks and not continue it, which would suck, because it would just suck. It really would. So Sonya and Dolph won. Sonya pinned Mandy. I liked that they did that just to keep Sonya looking strong, and it's not like Dolph is like doing all the work and everything like that. Like, she's actually getting to show off her skills, and I think it's great.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I like her. What they're doing with her. I just didn't expect them to do it that way tonight. Here, Private Party versus Best Friends is #1 contender to face Omega and Hangman. Yes.
Mhm. So
Best Friends winning.
No, Private Party. So not Forgotten Sons. Jeff Hardy. He had a video thing, and I was like, okay, whatevs. And then we had the Forgotten Sons thing, video, Madoodle, McBob stuff. I don't care about the Forgotten Sons.
You should.
I
think the reason they're pushing the Forgotten Sons right now is because they are military, and they're trying to, push this whole Americanized thing on people.
It's like
That's just my feeling.
I agree.
And once we're out of,
I just don't love it.
Once we're out of the COVID era of we're back to regular stuff, they will be dropped off the planet.
I just don't love
just my
that.
Guess.
I just don't love what they're doing with them.
I really think this is going to culminate with Ziggler costing Otis his Money in the Bank cash in, and thought of that upsets me. It does, but I think that he'll just kill Ziggler. So, it'll be good. How sad the tag team is falling. Yes, it is. I agree. 100%.
So...
Again, I think that this is just a push to, while they are in the middle of this COVID thing, Forgotten Sons were forgotten for a reason. They sound like amazing guys in real life, but in WWE they're boring.
Exactly, and that's really the main issue with them.
I think the issue is just the way they've booked them.
I just don't like the period. They never did anything in NXT that made me go, wow, you guys are amazing, It was always just, whatever, mediocre stuff that just, I don't care one way or the other. And I really it got to the point where I just didn't care, period, and I just don't want to see them on TV because they're not worth anything.
No.
They're not that great of a tag team. They're not that great of a trio. I thought Jackson Ryker was going to get a singles push in NXT and fight Adam Cole, and that never happened. And so, I don't know.
Gunner needs to go single. Yeah. I would agree. Mandy should not have lost. God, can't stand Sonya. I think Sonya's doing a good job. She's doing an excellent job with what she's got.
I love her. She's amazing.
I mean, Jackson Ryker.
So...
I think all of them could split up and probably be better off than where they are with the group.
Wesley Blake, do they have personality? They should be faces.
I think the big issue is just what they've done with them.
Y'all had them to win the tag titles 2 weeks ago. I did, because I swear to you, I thought they were going to be pushed to win the tag team titles because that's what made sense.
The reason I had them winning the tag titles is because I felt that they were really going to push them because of what's going on.
Well, I just
thought
trying
to get this American, all-American feel, and everybody should be American, and everybody should come watch these guys wrestle in the middle of COVID, and
I just thought that they were going to push this nothing team because they, freaking beat New Day, and I was like, I'm legit giving them a month. And then I was like, they had a stupid tag team title match later that week. And when they didn't win, I was very much so shocked. I didn't expect New Day to retain. I thought you had Forgotten Sons winning too, you fool. I can roll back the tape.
You guys watched the side of the Ring documentary on Owen Hart. Chilling stuff. I haven't watched it yet, no. You watched it, did you?
Yeah, I'll touch on that in a minute after we get
it.
through SmackDown because we only have 2 segments left and they weren't very long and they just weren't good. So, yeah, Forgotten Sons, I don't know. I don't care for them. We then have...
I think they could do something with them and make them interesting. Dom did. I said New Day. See?
Yeah, then you went with Dom.
Yeah. Good job. Lucha House Party needs to go to NXT and fight the Cruiserweight belt, for the Cruiserweight belt. All of them? All at the same time?
So we then have Miz and Morrison backstage, and they're essentially just talking about their match with what's-his-face, Braun Strowman, that dude.
Yes.
We then get Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy. Braun. This match was so freaking long, and I just didn't care because I knew Jeff Hardy was winning, and it didn't make a difference to me what was happening here, and it was just so long. They legit started the entire, we're doing this at, 8:30, and they had Sheamus do his entrance, and then they went to commercial break, and they came back and they had Jeff do his entrance, and then by that point in time, it was 8:45, and then the match actually started at 8:50, and then it was just this whole long thing, and I was like, what is happening? It was way too long.
Definitely.
So, I didn't like it.
Way too long.
Hardy won. Yeah. Who cares? Not me. So, dark side of the ring.
Mandy should not have lost the match. God, I can't stand Sonya. No talent.
I caught up.
I'm beginning to think that James just doesn't like Sonya. I'm not sure.
I caught up on the all the dark side of the rings that I missed. I haven't watched the entire Road Warriors one yet. I was halfway through it, and I didn't get to finish it because I had to do something. But I watched the David Schultz one, and that one was really good. And I think just the whole thing on that. Did you watch that?
No, I've missed the last 3.
Well, that's garbage. But the David Schultz one, I thought that one was very interesting and just he took his job very seriously.
Oh, those are the last 3, the Road Warriors, David Schultz, and then Owen Hart?
No, there's another one. What's his face?
Yes, I remember that one.
I can't remember what his name is.
Riddle versus Thatcher should happen in your house. NXT, make it a line death match. What do you think?
Herb Abrams.
I agree. They need to do that.
Herb Abrams.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That was the other one.
I missed the last 4.
So the David Schultz one, I thought that one was good. I think
it's because you were looking forward to it, Gimme You were looking forward to it, so that's why it was a letdown.
He took his job very seriously, and he took it to the next level when, I mean, it wasn't even taking it to the next level. Like, Vince told him, you know, go out there and just, like, be you, you know?
WWE is all over our show. They just take our ideas and they run with them.
And they don't pay us.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. I'm thinking about suing. If Charlotte wins all 3 belts, guess what's happening? I'm hunting down a lawyer, and we're going after WWE.
I'm hunting down Vince McMahon. Because I said that the other day.
I think they should try again. This show had a lot of potential.
So...
Yeah. I haven't seen any. I've missed the last 4.
But the David Schultz one was good. The Herb Abrams one, I didn't know anything about him at all. I didn't even know who he was until I watched the thing. I thought it was a very interesting one. I enjoyed that one. Excessive drugs in a fun way. I thought that one was good. The stories and stuff, I thought it was cool. And Mick Foley and the whole thing, and there was like some conspiracy around, is he actually dead or what the case is. And they said something to Mick Foley and he was like, no way, he's dead. Like, he would have been doing something. I mean, he might have been in jail now if he was still alive because, he's just messed up. But I thought it was kind of funny, just watching some of the reactions to people when they talked to them. The Road Warriors one, like I said, I only got part of the way through with that one. I saw the first bit, kind of just talking about how they started. And that was I'd be visiting him. Exactly, that was so funny. And so they had that, and I haven't seen the entire one of those, so I'll get back to you on that. But the Owen Hart one, that one made me very angry. Because, like, watching it was something that was very unnecessary that never needed to happen. Like, the entire thing with, him even doing the stunt in the first place. Very unnecessary. Never needed to happen. And just watching, and the fact that, the clamp or whatever, like, it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And it was I was like, I messed up, man.
Jeff did win on a weak way.
So... yeah, that one made me very angry just watching it. And them showing the rigging clip was shocking. I know, dude, and that's what made me so angry about it. And then you saw Jim Cornette was on there, and he was like, he doesn't, from what I've seen, Jim Cornette doesn't get emotional about things. And this was something that he was kind of emotional about, and he was like, man, this is something that never should have happened.
Maybe...
should have never even done this, and Owen would still be here today.
Maybe Martha okayed it and said that it was cool just to have people...
understand, what the case was. It makes WWE look terrible, but they should look terrible because that was not good. Like, not good at all.
No.
I've never seen Jim show emotion before. That's what I'm saying, dude. This is something like when Jim Cornette is, physically upset, and you can tell, and he's, trying not to lose it, that's when you know that this is something that should have never, ever, ever happened. Never, ever. And then, what was it? On the way down, the ref was, what Owen's, last words were, look out. This dude falling from the ceiling, what he's worried about is not landing on somebody. And it was just so crazy, and just the entire thing, and it was something that never should have happened, and if it didn't happen, Owen would still be here today, and it's Jericho was on there too, and he said something about, just imagine, shortly thereafter Owen had passed,
the roll-up pin.
The amount of people that came through, the Eddie Guerrero.
I don't know if that changed.
And,
not much. Show was not good tonight.
Eddie Guerrero and all those people that came through, and the fact that, Owen was like them, and the amount, of an impact that Owen would have had on some of those guys. Owen could have come back and done more stuff, because at the time when he was leaving, it was, more the Attitude Era and the everything with the, the stories and stuff. And Owen was a good wrestler. He was really good on the ring. And he said something about, he could have made a resurgence and come back and been totally fine, and he would have fit in with some of these guys that were coming in, and they all could have done super great things, but, he's dead. So, it's just the entire thing, man.
When Sting used to do it, he had about 3 safeties on him. It always took him about 30 seconds to take it off, but the audience suspended their disbelief as the heels waited for him to disconnect. Yeah. When Sting did it, it was unhooking 14 things and getting
stupid WWE with the quick release clamp. Exactly, that's the is, it was such a minor thing that if you had just left things... I missed
the last 4 observing stuff, so don't feel bad. I need to watch them to get caught up.
If you left things like normal, and you didn't do the stupid quick release thing, then, like, everything would have been, like, could have been fine, and it could have been, but they were worried about, because, he has to take the extra second to unhook everything, and we just want him to be there in the ring, and he comes down, and it's, like, done. It's like, no, you fools.
What are y'all thoughts on...
Noelle Foley?
No, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know much about her. I mean, she's Mick Foley's daughter.
Yes.
I know she, at one point, was, like, training to be a wrestler, but then she, like, got concussed or something.
As long as she didn't turn into Mankind or do Love or Cactus Jack, then we're good.
If Jeff Hardy wasn't a current wrestler, he would have a good episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
They will probably do something with him.
Probably, I would imagine.
If the series continues, I would assume that they
I wouldn't see why the series wouldn't continue. I mean, it's very popular and people are...
It's so sad they traded Owen's life for 2 extra seconds of airtime.
Exactly! Yeah. And then also what really upset me was just listening to Jim Ross and in his headset...
It's beautiful. I wish Mick was my father-in-law.
With the fact that they didn't even stop the show, they just continued on with the show, and then Jim Ross had to come back, and he got, in his headset 2 seconds before they went back on the air, he was like, well, what's an update? And they were like, JR, Owen's dead. And he was like, What? Explain this. It made me very angry. Very angry. Just the entire thing. I was like, you idiots! Like, it looked like you didn't even stop the show after Owen fell from the freaking ceiling!
Did they show the fall?
No.
Did they show any part of it?
No, I don't think so.
Like right before it or anything?
Well, they showed, like, Jim Ross, the Jim Ross, there was, like, a clip of Jim Ross, sitting there, and Jerry Lawler was, like, pale as a ghost. Like, seriously, though, dude!
Why has he got timed out, apparently?
I don't get it! Like, they continued the show after Owen freaking fell from the ceiling, was dying there in the ring, like...
Was Brett on the episode?
No, he wasn't. But, I was just...
Elijah. You got banned for 5 seconds. I need to fix that.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I really don't. I just don't understand how a company could be so...
Stupid.
Stupid is the nice way to say it, yes.
It's WWE.
Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Dude freaking fell from the ceiling. Went splat in the ring. Was dead. And you didn't even stop your show.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? And then you left it to your stupid ring announcer to be the one in the middle of the show to announce to the people that Owen Hart is dead.
Yeah.
Smooth moves, WWE.
Yes.
Smooth moves.
Smooth moves.
The entire thing really made me angry.
This is why Vince is going to hell. Yes. There's a lot of stuff that's going to tell you that Vince is going to hell. So it's, not a big... But it's all about money, so that's...
I don't understand. I really don't.
I really don't know how Brett could possibly patch things up after that. Even if it was 11 years later, that's very grown up with them. Yeah, grown up with him. Yeah, I know. It is.
What other sport would continue after someone died? I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. The entire thing, like I said, it made me very angry just watching the entire thing. And then afterwards, people were like, there were some people on Twitter that were super angry at Martha, and they were like, oh yeah, no, you're just like being a baby about it, and like, just let him go in the Hall of Fame, and like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, folks, shut your faces. Shut your faces. Shut your faces. Because you don't even, like, stop. Stop. Stop running your mouths. Put the Twitter down. Go away.
They're like, if Brett isn't like Tommy Dreamer was about to kill people. Yeah.
I just don't get
it. James, how you feel about Nolly Vince? She ain't Charlotte, so I don't want her. How about push Ruby Riott or give Ripley the belt?
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's... I'll have to watch it.
Like I said, the entire thing made me very angry. Just watching it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just... It's disgusting.
They went into phase 2 today. I can get my haircut tomorrow. Cool, James. And phase 2, you know, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have lots of dead people here in about 2 months. Month and a half. Just saying. Just my opinion. Lots of people in the hospital. Because we're opening up. We never really closed. We did, but we didn't. So, yeah. I started to watch it and I was like, I can't remember that exact moment. When Owens dropped from the ceiling, I was 10. I remember my cousin crying. Yes, definitely. UFC once ended a whole broadcast because someone that exact moment when Owen dropped from the ceiling. I was 10, I remember it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Like, I lost my... Like, what the crap? I was like... UFC
you read 2 comments!
Yeah, well, I was like reading it, like, it went up as I was reading it. I was like, what? I didn't move my eyes with the thing. Someone had a heart attack in the cage. Just goes to show how heartless Vince really is. Yes, Vince is heartless.
I don't get it. And it makes you look at it and you go, dude, this man is disgusting. It's like, how can you sit there when you know dude just fell from the ceiling? The ceiling. Went splat in the ring. Is probably dead. You wheel him off your show and you just continue on?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
I agree.
Are you kidding me? It's like, I don't get it. It really, like everybody said, man. It shows how heartless, like, Vince McMahon is. It's just not good.
Yes.
And it just very much so.
Yeah. I don't get the whole idea behind, Vince McMahon really doesn't care.
It's very obvious when you watch things like the Owen Hart thing. Is like
I need a haircut.
it's so
Every barber
obvious.
shop I went to before cleans their utensils with alcohol, which kills the virus. I just cut my own hair, so that's no big deal. I'm
just not cutting my hair until it's safe again. I mean, they got to one place when it was open, but they cleaned all their tools with alcohol. Neat. So, yes, folks. I think that is it.
Yes.
I think so. I'm not seeing anything else on Twitter. Just the Joey Janela replacing Rey Fenix, which isn't shocking because dude, fell on his butt. Like, ouch. Yikes. Not great. So hopefully Phoenix is okay. I mean, obviously he's, like, not okay because he's not in the match. But hopefully he's okay to a point.
Yeah.
Didn't, like, mess anything up too badly. They're just doing it out of precaution, This is as long as I went without a haircut in years. But I learned how to trim my face. So, yeah, guys. I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed our show.
Hope
Our lovely soda drinking.
Yeah.
Our biscuit eating.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can't wait for tomorrow. Our predictions were so different. Had a lot of fun on that show. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we got Double or Nothing.
I'm excited about tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be sick.
Yes.
Double or Nothing should be a very good pay-per-view. I'm very excited to watch tomorrow. I think the entire card, top to bottom, is going to be epic.
Yes.
So.
I agree.
Can't wait for that. Should be exciting.
Yeah.
You're going to eat cinnamon! So,
Maybe I'll sing while I eat cinnamon.
That'd be epic.
Where can I watch Double or Nothing? We are going to watch it on I believe it's the BR.
BR Live.
Yeah, BR
it's
Live.
like, what? Is it? It's not free, is it?
No.
I don't think it's free. It's $50 for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. They're making you pay for it.
So, well, they got to make their money somewhere. Because they don't have anybody coming in.
I guess.
Like, 2 shows. So, $50 for the pay-per-view on BR Live. But, yes. That's tomorrow. Should be really fun. Like I said, I'm really excited for the pay-per-view. It should be very, 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 very good.
Yes.
So, are we doing a watch-along or are we doing an after show?
We'll do an after show.
Okay. Because generally, AEW pay-per-views are kind of long. Not long, but they go a bit.
Yeah. They do.
So, I'm not spending $50. I have the money, but no. Lol.
Well, just come check out our show, and we will talk about it.
We'll talk about it after. So, yes. That's it.
and then you will know exactly
who won, who didn't. All the ups, all the downs.
Yes.
All the in-betweens. You'll know everything.
We have posted there is a video on Facebook. If you want to check out our Facebook page, it's the Wrestle Story. I'm going to try starting putting more stuff on there. We are on Instagram. You can check out below. I will put the Facebook page up.
And we're on Twitter.
It's pretty simple to find, just the Wrestle Story. We have put up a couple new shirts on Teespring. You can check that out if you want to, or not. Doesn't matter to us. So yes. So with that, I think we're going to take off. We'll be back tomorrow night. We have
Double or Nothing.
Come check us out, and we will talk to you. Those of you that don't get the pay-per-view, don't watch anything, don't check out anything. Come check us out tomorrow, and you can. James, there's no divider, but what they're doing is like Edward Scissorhands. They have like these big things to cut, and they're like doing it this way, and then they have like a broom to brush your head off. But it's okay, you'll be safe. Don't worry about it. I'll find a new coin.
Woo! Shameless honesty, man.
That's why they're going to have wrestling in your house observing stuff, because the FBI is going to come find you, and there's going to be a wrestling match, and you will be going to jail.
Yes, so.
Alright, with that, we're going to take off. We will see you guys on tomorrow night. God, I was going to say Monday. Tomorrow night. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we'll be back with Double or Nothing, our reactions to that, and we will let you know that Maven...
I am not eating cinnamon. It's going to be Mr. G and Dom.
Have to eat cinnamon.
They're going to eat cinnamon.
It's going to be awesome.
No, they're going to eat cinnamon.
So, with that, we're going to take off. Peace out, everybody. Have
folks.
A wonderful evening, or night, or morning, whatever happens to be wherever you are.
Peace out, guys.